You have my number. If you don't, I'll give it to you again later. But shake my hand, give me eye contact, whether you buy something or not. Buying something and supporting is important. It's how I pay my bills. However, what's more important is eye contact, handshake, name. So I can take you with me. I need that energy. Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Great Ground speech. Jesus Christ. Marlo. I made it this whole time in this heat without sweating. Notice that. Notice that. Make me sweat. Like man, sweating nights wrong with you. All right. Looking back on when I was a little nappy-headed boy. No. Okay, which is the point? It's to get you in the mindset of the point. If you want to feel free, if you want to join in, feel free in terms of the beats. Let's go ahead and do this. The mall is for you, dog. When I was a child, I used to swear to God I was going to grow up and become a dancer. God decided to make me chubby and decided my mama couldn't afford tap shoes. We're going to talk about that when I get to heaven. So this is a eulogy I wrote when a man that was very near and dear to my heart, I literally loved this man just for what he did for the art, passed away. This is called Take a Walk in My Shoes. It was a eulogy to the late, great tap dancer, Mr. Gregory Hines. You all were hunted by the ghost. Ellison spoke of. Those schizophrenic melodies are the soundtrack to your lineage. Bojangles begat Scatman, begat Sandman, begat Sammy, begat you. People will often start off tap dancing conversation with Savion Glover, causing erroneous understanding. Just like riders who start with Saul forgetting Umar, sports with Jordan passing over Ash, Jazz with Coltrane, they really mean Cannonball, R&B with Marvin when they really mean Jimmy. See, I was there. When you got to a gig in the airline and actually lost your shoes, you asked if anyone had extras, and a brother who claimed to live nearby ran off and got his. And while we waited, you sat and discussed the entire history of tap with the audience like we were your children being tucked in at night. And when he returned, shoes in hand, you tried them on and realized that one shoe, the left, was too tight and worn out. So rather than give a half-ass show, you danced the entire night on one foot. First doing what the left shoe would do, and then the right. The only time I ever saw my grandfather cry, y'all, we were down south in Alabama. Aretha Franklin was doing her best Mahalia Jackson impersonation. You were up dancing on some makeshift wooden pew stage. When I asked my grandfather what was wrong, he said he could see his ancestors up on that stage with you. There's power in the wood, boy, he said to me, and spirits in your feet. You got my big, fat, chubby 12-year-old butt into ballet and classical music. See, you were in this movie with this big-time Russian ballet cat. It was a Cold War back then, y'all. Fallout shelters were a reality. And a black man was taking on the entire country with his words, mind, and feet. You kicked Mikhail Baryshnikov in the gut in that movie, White Knights, back in the day, and Gorbachev flinched, Reagan froze, Ali laughed, Thurgood Marshall cracked up behind closed doors, and my mother grabbed my face with tears in her eyes right in the middle of the Kon-Tiki Theater in Dayton, Ohio, and said, don't you ever let them mistake your kindness for weakness. They step on one foot, baby, you better offer them the other one, y'all. And even then, back then I thought I understood there's some kind of Good Samaritan thing like turning the cheek when one has been smacked. But what I've learned to model is this. Turning the cheek when one has been slapped is just a trifle, a temporary pain that offers no substance. But for someone to step on your foot and you offer them the other one, effectively stopping your momentum in life is to defy man. There is power in those legs of yours. And if you jump up right out of your shoes at the peak of your leap of faith, God will grant you wings to fly unencumbered, coming down on clouds during the last soft shoe. I see you up there, Gregory, sneaking on Jesus' sandals when he's sleeping. Stealing moves from Satan when he's too drunk to notice. I tell people it wasn't cancer that got you, it was hoof and mouth disease. You could try to take your foot out of other people's mouths. Tapping won't get you anywhere, but it did. You never win a Tony or Emmy or be in a movie, but you did. The hoopers wishes when they die on their feet, and you did. Now I know, man, I ain't stupid. Your body was in a hospital bed, but your mind was taking all those sounds, those subsonic conversations that exist on levels beyond our understanding, and was turning them into your final tap. Drip, drip, goes the IV. Beep, beep, goes the heart monitor. Click, click, goes the emergency call button. Pitter pat, goes the nurse's running feet. Drip, drip, goes the IV. Beep, beep, goes the heart monitor. Click, click, goes the emergency call button. Pitter pat, goes the nurse's running. Drip, drip, goes the IV. Beep, beep, goes the heart monitor. Click, click, goes the emergency call button. Pitter pat, goes the nurse's running feet. Drip, drip, goes the IV. Beep, beep, goes the heart monitor. Ring, ring, goes the phone. Eyes glaze over. I'm coming home. Come home, says the same ring. Gabriel called you out, nigga. Did someone say China's drip, drip, goes the drip, drip, goes the drip, drip, goes the drip, boom, the 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 boom, boom, the boom, the boom, boom, the boom, the boom, 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 boom. Shh, sleep now. Thank you.